πάρε και εσύ, έλα. Φρέσκο τριφόρο με €1, πάρε.
Ελάτε, διάλετε, πατάτες, ελάτε. Ελάτε, κολεκυθάκια, καλαμπόκια, ντομάτα.
Για καλό κερασάκι.
Okay, one of the things I really like about the Laiki Agora is the atmosphere. You got the vendors screaming about the prices, you got people talking, people meeting up because everybody's coming to the Laiki Agora to get their own fruits and veg. So it's almost like a hub, and it's a great way to see or to experience the culture, I should say, of the neighborhood. Regardless of where you're staying in Greece, wherever there's a Laiki Agora, you're gonna see the locals shopping, and you're gonna get a vibe of the atmosphere of this place. Obviously here in Nafta we have a lot of tourists, so not only the locals shop in the Laiki Agora, but as well you have a lot of tourists. And you know what? There is a great thing going on here in Nafta because the farmers, they are aware of the visitors and the tourists, and they communicate in English, right? Very basic, but they do communicate with tourists. You certainly have to walk through the Laiki Agora just to soak up the vibes.
Τράβα και μία καρύδια. €1.
€1 μόνο. Αυτό λέγω. Μόνο €1.
Όμως πουλάνε και παραπάνω, λέει, όπως και παρακάτω θα το δεις εδώ. €6 η μπάμια. Ρε, είμαστε καλά.
Το ξέρω.
Καλά είμαστε, η μπάμια όχι 6. Όχι κύριε. Καλά, εντάξει. Άντε να φυτέψεις μπάμια, φύτεψες καμιά φορά. Άλλο τον άλλο τ' άλλο. Άντε, φυτέψεις. Το καιρό που φύταγα εγώ. Δεν τρώματα μπάμια σε κόβεις και τυλά. Τα ακούς τι λέω, άρα θα τη βάλουμε 10 για να βγούμε. Ναι, ωραία, προχώρα, να, πάρ' τον. Πάρ' τον. Βγάλτε ένα, δεν θέλω τόσα πολλά, €1 να σου δώσω.
So here in Greece, everything is seasonal. So for example, as I am recording this, it's the summertime. It's a great time of the year to buy watermelon, okay, for example. You're not gonna find watermelon in the winter. You have to take advantage of that. And what a better place to get fresh seasonal products than the farmer's market, like Agora. So in this time of the year, for example, we have karpousi, we have peponi, we have nectarines. I mean, there are so many fruits that are only available in this time of the year, and it's a great way to experience what Greece has to offer when it comes down to seasonal fresh products. I personally like to eat watermelon with feta. It's something that you have to try. In the summertime, there's nothing like just having pieces and chunks of watermelon with feta. You have to try it, my friend. If you've never tried that before, you're missing out big time. Of course, one of the most important aspects of shopping and buying in the farmers market is supporting local farmers. Okay, I cannot stress this enough. I do a lot of videos talking about this, supporting the local small business owners. That's why I make a lot of videos about my friend Panayoti, who has a Vagalico here in the neighborhood. So it's one of the main reasons why you should come to a farmers market here in Greece, not only to get fresh produce, but as well support the local farmers. I take a lot of pride in doing this because, yeah, you know, I can buy certain products in supermarkets, but I'd rather give my money to small businesses, okay? Like, especially the farmers here in the local area where I live, you know? It's just a way of saying or giving back to the community, right? Instead of buying your tomatoes from Lidl, for example, if you're a tourist, especially if you're a tourist and a visitor, and there's nothing wrong with buying fruits and veg from places like Lidl. But hey, in your country, you already do this. So when you visit Greece, why not come to the farmer's market and buy a local produce tomato from a farmer here in the area, right? Don't buy your fruits and veg from Lidl. And I'm not saying how to purchase your fruits and veg here when you come to Greece, but I see a lot of visitors and tourists here and Nashville specifically, that they go to Lidl and buy, a cucumber and tomatoes and, potatoes or whatever, and certain vegetables and fruits. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to tell you how to shop when you come here, but you're missing out because you're not experiencing Greece at a cultural level when it comes down to the farmer's market. Kalimera. Not to mention the freshness of the products. And of course, you are supporting the community. You're supporting the farmers that are working here with the land. Which brings me to the next point, which is a big variety of products and quality, of course. I mean, yes, you can get tomatoes and potatoes and all the fruits and veg from the supermarket, but I believe that the quality in the Lake Yagora is second to none. And you have a big range of fruits and veg. There is something different of buying a fresh, cucumber from the Lake Yagora, where you can actually see, the dirt, not the dirt, but you can see like the soil when you buy, for example, a lettuce, and you actually see it, that is fresh. You almost get the impression that it's just being pulled out of the ground right before they were selling it. So this is something that, yes, you can get the same products in supermarkets, but nothing compares to the farmers market here in Greece when it comes to the freshness and the big variety of quality produce. So certainly have to try it out for yourself. I feel like I'm doing here a commercial or advertisement, but I'm just talking from experience. And today is just another day of us coming here to the farmers market just to get a few things, right? One of the things that we do get from the farmers market is lettuce, for example, because it's fresh. They're not soggy. They're literally fresh. So I like to get, for example, lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, just to name a few. My wife likes to get all the other vegetables that she needs in order to cook certain foods like maindano and other things. Taking care of my daughter as I'm recording a small video here, because we just literally came from the Lake Yagora. The Lake Yagora is right behind me. So that's the Lake Yagora. Okay, and finally, prices. It's more affordable to get fruits and veg in the Lake Yagora. Yes, prices have gone up over the years. Everybody suffers from inflation and, things costing more to produce. And, the farmer's market, it's a place where certainly prices have gone up, but still it's more affordable than buying it than in your local supermarket. And, it goes back to the principle of supporting the farmers. And it goes back to the principle of getting fresh produce, So even though you could find a particular fruit or vegetable that might be more affordable in a supermarket, I'd rather pay a little bit more for what I can find here in the Lake Yagora. I'm sure as I am saying this, a lot of Greeks will go into the comment section saying that the things in the Lake Yagora are very, very expensive. But hey, everybody has suffered from this, and farmers have to adapt accordingly. So if they're selling something at a higher price compared to a few years ago, it's because of inflation and because of everybody has suffered when it comes down to prices. Nevertheless, the product that you're buying in the Lake Yagora is better quality than the product that you might find in a supermarket. Anyways, guys, ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ for all the love and support. Σας αγαπάω πάρα πολύ. Don't forget to drop a comment where you're watching this video from. And I'll see you in another video, my friend.